Yo, 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 yo. Yes, sir. We back for another live, man. It's yours truly, Ice Up 84. We back, ready for more. Y'all see the title, man. The Carolina Panthers are back. We gonna keep pounding that shit into y'all head all week, man, till we get to the game. With that, man, you already know who I am, the founder of the lounge. I am he, I am him, I am Ice Up 84. And I want to welcome y'all to the lounge. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but y'all here rocking and vibing with Ice. And I don't take that lightly, man. So with that being said, man, tell a friend to tell a friend we live. Make sure before y'all enter the lounge that y'all take off your shoes. Hit the like button on your way in. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss none I drop. Also leave a comment in the comment section after the live. Let me know how you feel about the content. And last but not least, man, share the video so we can get Ice more into the algorithm. And last but not least, man, let's get Ice to 1,000 subscribers, man. Alright? Let's go, man. Let's go ahead and rank up, man. Let's rank up.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Carolina Panthers.
Come out. It's an expansion rivalry. An expansion rivalry, baby. If you know, you know.
Two teams here that came into the NFL together back in 1995, and off we go between the Jags and the Panthers. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Struggle, but he was 24, 35, 266, 2 touchdowns on the pick. And the pick, honestly, again, was killer. Ended up taking points off the board. So, in hindsight, it holds a lot of weight in my eyes. But 2 touchdown passes, you can see the completions look very, very efficient. In the 10 to 20-yard range, he all greens. The only white dot right here, right before the 20-yard line, that's that Xavier Legette play that we just watched, where they weren't on the same page. And that was there. That was just a miscommunication. So in the intermediate range, he was very, very sharp. Very, very sharp. But I thought without a running game again, I thought he did pretty solid for not having a run game. I did. Could have easily had 300 yards if they didn't call back the T-Mac OPI thing. But like seeing Bryson Tremaine get involved, seeing on that cross route, seeing Jimmy Horn catch a play, seeing Tommy Tremble get involved, Jalen Coker getting targets. Obviously T-Mac's gonna get his, but even
All right, let's get it.
had a couple of catches as well.
Ready. 52 blue. Set cut.
On play action, Young. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush.
At the 22-yard line.
So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick 2nd and long.
Ready, ready, ready.
Young now. Left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout. A gain there of 30 big ones.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
Let's go.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go. Hut.
They run here with Rico Dowdle down to about the 45.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Carolina.
Let's go, baby.
Jalen Coker, 45 yards.
Boy with the Holy
Panthers
Cross.
claim the early lead as
Bristol
they're
on the map,
first here
you
tonight.
know. Soon
Well,
to be a Super Bowl champion.
Getting off to
Let's
a
get
good
it.
start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
Let's go.
Extra point splits the
Early.
offense. And
Right
that makes
side,
the score
83.
7-0.
Eddie Grizzle in the building.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Let's get it.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground.
26-yard line.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up,
All right,
1st and
defense,
10
let's go.
at their own 26.
Hey, go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, Ralph, turn, they say it's hot. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. It's Myers again with another catch. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a second consecutive completion.
Yeah, then what we're discovering on this drive
Shout out to
is that
everybody
he
in the
feels like he
building,
has
man. Make sure I hit
answers
the
no
like
matter
button.
what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Hey, Lion. Hey, so.
They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like he'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Hey, run. Hey, kill. Son, they say it's hot. 13, Lou.
They'll run. This is Bashal Tootin. And they can't bring him down. And he gets
Not
it
so
inside
fast.
the 35
Not so
and
fast.
just shy of the 30.
Not so fast.
Jacksonville first down on a
All
pickup
right, man,
of
let's go, man.
17.
Let's
You're
lock
making
in
it look
defense.
easy
What
out
we
there.
doing out
Another
here?
first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math
What
here.
we doing out here,
4
man?
plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's complete. It's Brian Thomas. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Shout out to the chat, man. Let's get it.
Sink right. 13, Luke. Luke. Decent 24. Hey, Ginger, attack. Hot.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. From the gun, it's Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. Touchdown! Travis
Mario
Etienne
was goody, homie.
from 3 yards out. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from evening this
Yeah,
one
he
up.
made that look easy just now. You can't have too much
We
of
know
that.
he has decent hands out of the
not
backfield.
have
That's
too
the
much of
first
that.
time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here.
Fred, easy. Read him. 24. Son.
They'll try and throw for it. Complete at the 1. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the
Shout out to
goal line,
Isaiah
and
Simmons.
this will remain a 7-6
He whack
ball game.
musician. Played his college ball in Carolina, man. Let's go.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after getting up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They run again with double. He's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Young to throw on 4th. Able to find the open.
Let's go, baby.
And he'll be taken down, but he does Panthers have first down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
Here is Young. And for the right side here, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Evans has it left side. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here we go. Ready.
Again, it's Young.
You got to hold on to them, Jimmy.
And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Gotta hold on
When you
to
run
them,
in the
Jimmy.
slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Ready. Black 40. Hut.
Looking to throw, Young. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. A gain of 8 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Opposite. Green. Set. Black swap. Yep. Ready.
A former Oklahoma State Cowboy, it's Chuba Hubbard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
24-yard line.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts
2nd and 9.
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Young. It's intercepted. A drive killer there. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle.
Dang.
If there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
And he's got this down to the 35.
Go, let's go.
14 more yards. That's a Jaguars.
Lawrence going to throw again. Open man, this is Britton Strange, the tight end. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Here's Lawrence to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Second and 10.
Think right open. Hey, go. Hey, Soko, some height. Here we go.
Lawrence will throw. Incomplete.
I had
It
that.
looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Lawrence.
Oh, my
He's
God.
running back out of the backfield. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
We're at 23. Go. Son, they say it's a hunt.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. And he's going to be taken
How?
down. There's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold or did they rough the quarterback?
Hey. Son, they say it's a hunt.
The final shot before break.
Let's go.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Now Lawrence to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Myers. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Hey, Lion. Hey.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now Lawrence. Thomas has got it. Complete.
Oh, my
He's
God.
going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
First down, Jacksonville.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34.
Take right open. Hey, tomato. 13, Lou.
Here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
They read zone coverage there and thought there was some space to send their guy right into the middle on a slant, hoping he would get lost. Instead, they read it quite well and closed quickly.
A 3rd quarter now, to 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10.
Hey, go. Hey, so go. Hot. Here we go.
Back to throw again. Looking long for Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Hey, attention. Here we go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And
Let's go!
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
They run here with Dowdle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And that tackle by Trayvon Walker. Nice play. He blows that up behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Now Young. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Give him 18. It's a Carolina 1st down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Here we go. Ready.
A running play. It's Dowdle. He'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. And we're back now in Charlotte. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Hut.
On the run, it's Dowdle. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 17-yard line. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the point. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now.
Let's go.
10-6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
I saw rain, but then sometimes I'm seeing thunderstorms and kickoff, but not much of the whole game. I follow, if you in Charlotte, this guy, another man's ball, which doesn't narrow it down. Brad Panovich.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Easy. Read a 44. Read a 54. Hey, hey, hey. Turn. They say hot.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Let's go.
On a huge mistake late.
Let's go.
Picked off by Chris Barnes.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and
but not overwhelming rain. So not exactly what we thought it was going to be.
Let's get it.
It's going to be hot. 70 degrees at 4 o'clock. 67 degrees at 6 p.m. Sheesh. It's going to be hot. We're going to get a pop-up storm, so it's going to be humid. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Standout player of the week, Derrick Brown, man. Easily. Easily. 13 tackles, 6 pressures. That's a career high in tackles. I have to think that's a career high in pressures because this guy is just not a pure pass rusher like that.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Carolina Panthers. Here's the former Florida Gator, Eddie Pinheiro, to get us started. And off we go from Uptown Charlotte. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's...
Maybe he'll get rewarded with some all-pro attention since he did this on national television. Didn't get the sacks, per se, but the sack numbers are higher this year. The pressure numbers are higher this year. The run-stopping ability is always going to be there. ID 1466, what up, though? Tariq was good, said DB was hooping. Indeed, he was. Y'all ready to go to the tape? Y'all ready to go to the tape? Here we go. Derrick Brown, 2 minutes of Derrick Brown. Here we go. Here's what Derrick playing. Look at that frog stance he got. A run rep, nice. Quick bench. Gets full extension. Doesn't really waste time. Gets rid of him, sees where the ball is going. Stack and shed. Easy. Easy. Just overwhelming type tackles. right here. Man, this is crazy.
Let's go, y'all.
Going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
And how he does this. Take on the block. And he like skip laterally. And watch his feet. Watch his feet. He'll like skip laterally. Because this guy's trying to double team. He's going to try to double team him. And so what he does, he takes it on, sees it, he jumps to the left.
Hey, shout out to everybody in the building, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button.
He's pulling somewhere else.
Ice on the win streak.
Ready?
Baby.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. 10 black. Ready.
On play action, Young. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Hands it off out of the gun. And we'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Ready. Set.
From the shotgun, it's Young. And the Niners
Fuck.
get there and bring him down. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
All right, let's get focused, chat. Let's get focused.
On 4th down, Carolina going to send out Sam Martin to punt. This is fielded at the 7. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Watch out!
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Get set! Get set! Back around, son!
Now here's the former Panther. Had some great years with him. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll go
tackle,
down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
53!
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Now he's loose at the 40. But certainly not his bst.
Let's go, baby.
And not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football. And they take one of those away.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Ready?
Throwing, Young. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Young. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
43. Hut. Hut, go. Ready, go.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on fourth down. On fourth down on is Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal. From the left hash, this from 37. And his kick is good. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Let's get it.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Open man, the former Gator. It's Ricky Pearsall. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you throw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Purdy now to throw. And that's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Get set. 18, watch out.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. $3-0 after one on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a fourth down coming up. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
Ah,
this is intercepted. My goodness. Oh, they try lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And the stop will come
I threw it
inside
to the
the
wrong
5
person.
Call it luck or
Still
skill,
got that
whatever the
bitch
case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. But the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Dowdle will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Watch out!
Purdy looking to throw. And this is caught. Jennings. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. 36 yards on the play.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop it. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Watch out! 21.
Here's Purdy. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 10. McCaffrey on the counter. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Here's 3rd and 9.
It's a gain of a yard.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll come up now, 3rd and 9. Purdy.
Let's go.
Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Back to throw, Purdy. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. To throw, Young. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. This is caught by McMillan. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
Here we go. Here we go.
Young to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So still 14 yards to go. 2nd down.
Ready.
Here's Young from the shotgun. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
38.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Young and the offense staying put. They're going to go for it.
Set punt. 10 black. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is going to have a Panthers first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go. Set. 50. Green. Set.
They'll throw again. Young. Now he's going to step up and run. That is caught. McMillan with it. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go, y'all.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did.
We needed those.
They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Yay.
Second and 10 now. Third quarter from Charlotte. Now Purdy. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Well, that's the kind of play that was lacking all the way through the first half. Maybe this can give them a little bit of a spark because they're not out of this game by any stretch.
Throwing here, Purdy. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
Purdy sacked. A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
Purdy off the play fake. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Out of the gun, Purdy. He'll try and do this himself. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Nick Scorton drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete.
We needed those. We needed those.
A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll find McMillan here. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
And now we get into the psychology
T-Wizzle
of the whole thing,
in the
because
building.
a lot of teams with a two-score
Yes,
lead
sir.
in the third quarter, they almost become defensive
Carolina
with
Panthers
their
are back.
offense,
Put
just
it on
playing
paper.
not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. In the first half, he was held in check.
Table's gonna turn,
T.Y. Production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this
Table's
margin.
gonna turn, man.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Ready, ready. Red 38.
Yes, sir.
Hut, hut.
I told y'all, man. I told you.
He goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Yetur Gross-Matos getting in there to make the play.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
Big Cass said, hey, your boy.
Well, definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10.
Right, 97. Set.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he will take it across.
Yes, sir.
Rico Dowd, his second touchdown of the night. And the Panthers are able to add on to that lead.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out.
T.Y., I think we got the pedigree to go all the way, man.
Once the running back gets
I
past
think we
the
got
first
it.
wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 19-point game.
You might run into y'all. You just might run into y'all in the playoffs.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away.
Oh, you tripping. You tripping right now.
That's what these new rules can do for you.
He tripping.
As we'll be backed up to start this drive.
Come on, Paulie. You might as well quit, bro.
Trying to get back into the game. Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
2nd and 5. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
No, sir.
But they'll say it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Purdy from the gun on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back.
Yeah, T-Bob, we can run one. Yes, sir.
DJ Waddle. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Purdy from his own end zone.
Let's go.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, they took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And that's another play that's painted a picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be third and forever. And they will not get the snap off here. This is going to back them up halfway. So they're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Put that Norbit bitch on.
And now we're going to get a delay of game. And that's going to back him up halfway.
Come on, Paulie. What's going on, man?
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Yeah, go ahead and send some more money.
All right, T-Ball, let's get it.
Fuck up. Don't tell him do shit.
I ain't gonna tell him. He probably gonna do it anyway because he's a bitch.
Damn, your mama ugly than a bitch.
Well, shit. I mean, I sent
Y'all
you.
said y'all got the same fucking nose too.
Hell no, man. Nose ain't that big, bro.
Yeah, it's bigger.
Hell no, bro.
Yeah, it is, nigga.
Yeah, I mean, y'all keep thinking I'm fucking Elroy.
You and your mama got kneecaps.
I ain't gonna sit here. Yeah.
Nigga,
Alright,
this
nah,
dude
nah,
got
you
that
good, you good.
he up his
You
arm.
good, you good. Do your thing, homie. I'm about to eat real quick anyway.
I got you.
About to eat
Both
real
of y'all.
quick, then I'll be
Hey,
back on
Chris,
this
you
bitch,
haven't
man.
blocked me yet, have you?
Yes, sir. It's ice, so you know who said it, man. Don't touch that dial, y'all.
Why the fuck would I send a